Okay, the next question of the textbook, that is question number 20. It is about two parallel SHMs represented by equation x1, which is equal to sine 4 pi t plus pi by 3 centimeter, and x2 is equal to 3 sine 4 pi t plus pi by 4 centimeter are superposed on a particle. Okay, determine the amplitude and epoch of the resultant SHM. Means what you want, resultant amplitude, this, and resultant, okay, epoch of the resultant SHM, that is this delta. We need these two quantities. What is given to us? The equation given to us is x1 is equal to 5 sine 4 pi t plus pi by 3 centimeter, and another one is x2 is equal to 3 sine 4 pi t plus pi by 4 centimeter. We all know the expression for displacement, and the expression for displacement of the particle performing simple harmonic motion is nothing but x is equal to a sine omega t plus phi. This is the general expression for displacement for the particle performing simple harmonic motion. So we will compare these expressions, that is x1 and x2, with this general expression. So let's compare. What is at place of phi in this? That is a. So we'll tell a1 as phi amplitude. In x2, at place of a, we have 3. So a2 is nothing but 3. Then sine, yes, we have sine. Omega, at place of omega it is 4 pi t, plus at phi it is pi by 3. So we'll say phi 1 it is pi by 3, and for phi 2, as it is x2, so this will be phi 2, that is pi by 4. We have the formula for r and delta, that is resultant amplitude and epoch. See the highlighted ones. This is the formula, on page number 120 of your textbook. Equation number 5.19 is the formula for resultant amplitude, and equation number 5.20 is the formula for epoch, also known as initial phase. Okay, so we'll write down those formulas. Okay, these are the two formulas which I have shown in the textbook also to you. Now let's do the calculation. For r first, what we have, under root a1. What is a1? That is 5 whole square. a2. What is a2? 3 whole square of 3 plus 2. a1 into a2, that is 5 into 3, 15 cos phi 1 minus phi 2, that is pi by 3 minus pi by 4. What would be the next step? Yeah, next step would be very easy one. 5 5s are 25, 3 3s are 9, plus 15 into 2 is 30. Then your cos pi by 3 minus pi by 4 will be 4 into pi, 4 pi minus 3 pi, cross multiply 3 pi. So it will be 4 pi minus 3 pi, that is cos, just 4 pi minus 3 pi will be pi, and 3 4s are 12. Next step, 25 plus 9, okay, 9 plus 25, that is 34, plus 30 into cos of pi by 12. Now what will be pi by 12? Pi is 180 upon 12. 3 4s are 12, 3 6 are 18, 3 0s are 0, 4 1s are 4, 2 remains, 4 5s are 20, that is cos of 15. So 34 plus 30 into cos of 15. Let's see what is cos of 15. We'll open the natural cosine. In that 15, it is, for 15 it is 0.9659 in natural cosine. So we'll write that 0.9659. Now we'll multiply that 30 into 0.9659. So 34 plus, leave the 0 and multiply. 3 9s are 27, we have 2 over here, 3 5s are 15, 16 17, we have 1 over here, 3 6 are 18 plus 1, that is 19, 3 9s are 27 plus 1, that is 28. Okay, now we have, see, 1 2 3 4 and then point. After point we have 4 digits, so according to that, point should be at this place, 1 2 3 4 at this place, but we have 0 over here, so point will shift to the next digit, that will be 28.977. We'll be just adding these numbers, that is 28.977 plus 34.00, add 779, 8 plus 4 12, 3 4 5 6, it is 62.977 under root. Okay, let's see the square root of 62.977 in the square root table from 10 to 100. What is the number? The number is 62. So we'll be seeing in this 62.9, that is, here it is 9, that is 7.931. 62.9, what is that? 62.97. okay, so 62.9 and then 7. What is 7? 7 is 4, right? 7 is 4. So 7.931 plus 4, that will be 7.935. 7.935. Since it is your amplitude, we'll be writing here centimeter. So this is what resultant amplitude is obtained. Then coming to the next thing, that is your epoch. Formula for epoch I have shown you in the textbook itself, and here is the formula. It is very easy to remember. Sine will be in the numerator, cos will be in the denominator. Very easy. Let's see how we will write. Tan inverse sine phi 1 plus sine phi 2, then cos phi 1 plus cos phi 2, nothing else. A1 A2 A1 A2, and here is the formula for epoch. We will just substitute the values and do the calculation. Tan inverse sine, okay, what is A1? Let's see. A1 is 5 and A2 is 3. Amplitude, it is in centimeter. So A1 is 5, A2 is 3. A1 is 5. Again, A1 is 5. A2 is 3. Okay, sorry, cos, here we have sine and here we have cos. Phi 1, what is the value for phi 1? It is pi by 3. So I'll write for phi 1, that is pi by 3. Again I'll write here pi by 3. For sine pi by 2, pi by 2, for pi by 2 it is pi by 4. So we'll write here pi by 4, pi by 4. Then next, tan inverse, you cannot cancel this 5 and 3, okay? Many of the students make this basic mistake. Now phi, what is sine pi by 3? Let's check. Okay, now 5 into root 3, that is 5 root 3 upon 2 plus 3 ones are 3 upon we have root 2. Then next 5 ones are 5 upon 2 plus 3 ones are 3 upon root 2. If I multiply root 2 in the denominator and root 2 in the numerator, same root 2 in the denominator and root 2 in the denominator and root 2 in the numerator, so that I can make this denominator same. What will be my next step? 10 inverse 5, what is root 3? That is 1.732 plus 3 into root 2, let it be as it is, 2. Root 2 into root 2 is also 2, so we have a common denominator. Similarly, 5 upon 2 plus 3 into root 2, again root 2 into root 2 is 2 and we have a common denominator. I can cancel this 2. Then what remains with me? 10 inverse 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16, 5 7s are 35 plus 1 36. Okay, 5 ones are 5 plus 3 8. Okay, 3. What is root 2? It is 1.414. From where did I get it? See, in square roots from 1 to 10. 2.0, that is 1.414. And in denominator 5 plus 5 plus 3 into 1.414. Then 10 inverse, we'll just multiply. 3 4s are 81660 plus 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4, 3 4s are 12, yeah, point 3 1s are 3 plus, then 5 plus same 4.242. We will add this 8.660 plus 4.242, that is 2, and here we have 10 6 7 8 9.8 plus 4, that is 12. So 10 inverse 12.902 upon, when you add this, that is 4.242 plus 5, so you'll get 242.5 plus 4 9, that is 9242. This is the number which you will get. Okay, you will just cancel it. 2 4s are 8, point 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. And what is there in the numerator? 2 6 are 12, point 2 4s are 8, then 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2. So we have a new digit, that is 10 inverse of 6.451 upon 4.621. Okay, now what you will do? 10 inverse of antilog log of 6.451 minus log of 4.621. Then 10 inverse as it is, antilog as it is, we will just see log of this digit, that is we have this one digit, so 1 minus 1, that is 0 point, then the log of 6451 minus, we have this one digit before after point, so it will be 1 minus 1 0 point, we will see the log of 46 to 1. Okay, then 10 inverse of antilog, let's find out the two digits, that is 6451. Okay, we got the log of these two digits at these two digits, then we'll subtract this 8097 minus 0 0.6647, 7 minus 7 is 0, 9 minus 4 is 5, then we'll borrow 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 6 is 2, 706 is 1, and here we have 0, that is 0.1450. Then 10 inverse, we'll be finding anti-log of this digit. We'll be finding 14, 5 and then 0. We don't have in mean difference 0, so we'll check for 14 and 5. Let's see for 14 and then for 5, this one, it is 1396. Okay, so we'll write here 1396 point. After one digit you'll put point, and 10 raised to whatever digit you have. We have 0 over here, we'll write that. So it is nothing but 10 inverse of 1.396. 10 raised to 0 is nothing but 1. Now 10 inverse of 1.396. Okay, we have obtained 1.396. We'll check in the table of natural tangents. Since it is 10 inverse, we'll be looking in the digit side. What is the digit? 1.3 and then 9 and 6. It is nothing but, let's consider as 60. Okay, 1.3960. So let's check for the digit 1.3. 1.3 started from here. This all are 1.3. We want 1.39. No, here till it is 7. Yeah, 1.37, 1.38, 1.38, 1.39, and then it is 1. We want 6 at third digit place. At here we need 6. Here we have 6, and then it is 68. What we want? 60. So we'll not go for this one, we'll go for this one. That is 54 degree 18 minute. Okay, till here we will stop. After that we will try to add some more digits to the 16 so that it becomes 60. If we add 26 to 16, again it will not give me 60. If I add 34 to 16, again not. If I am giving 43, if I am adding 43 to the 16, then what will I get? Let's check. That is 39. What is the digit which I have obtained here? It is 3916 adding 43. 3916 adding 1.3916 adding 43. 6 plus 3 9, 4 plus 1 5, and this 9 and this 3. Yeah, it is close to my digit 60, and here it is 59. So I will add, it was 54 degree 18 minute plus, let's see from where we got this 43. Here it is 18 minute and 43 is for 5 minutes, so we'll add 5 minute. So what will get? 54 degree, sorry, so what will get? 54 degree 18 minute plus 5 minutes is nothing but 23 minutes. So this is the answer, 54 degree 23 minutes. This is our initial phase or epoch.